Morning and welcome back to another video, and today we are counting down the top 5 Zoan Devil Fruit in One Piece. Let's go. Now before I start this list off, guys, I'm not actually going to put any ancient or mythical Zoan Devil Fruits on this list. They are specifically ordinary Zoan type Devil Fruit. So that being the case, at number 5 is the Turtle Fruit. And that is used by Peckhams, and pretty much it makes him turn into a turtle. Now obviously this isn't a very strong, like as in fighting capability, like Devil Fruit, but at the end of the day it does give you a lot of defensive capabilities. Think of it like this. Someone tries to attack you, you go into your shell, you are basically protected, like what Peckhams has done in the past. Now obviously this Devil Fruit is actually pretty cool, and to be honest, in order to turn into a turtle, it is absolutely cool as hell. But yeah, it's kind of one of those unique ones that you can use defensively and offensively as well. As you could literally go into your shell and just bounce yourself around. You're protected inside, but you could completely, like, do you know one of those arcade games where you're just bouncing the ball around? Like pinball? Yeah, think of that, but every bit you hit is a person. That would be quite dangerous as well. Now I obviously put this Devil Fruit on this list at number 5, mainly for the sole reason of its utility in actual real life applications, not so much fighting capabilities. Now obviously this Devil Fruit is actually really helpful as it actually provides a very strong defense, and that is probably one of the main reasons why I put this Zoan Devil Fruit on number 5 on the list. So that being the case, that is the Turtle Fruit at number 5. Now let's get into our next one, and that is the Mutt Fruit, and that is used by Jabra from CP9. So obviously this guy gives him the ability of turning into a bloody wolf. And if you can turn into a wolf, you're basically a werewolf in, I think it's like your second transformation form. Now obviously we got to see what Jabra can do with this Devil Fruit, and it's pretty damn dangerous because, let's be honest, you're turning into a wolf and you're basically a werewolf, so you've got insanely sharp claws, and mainly because you're a wolf, this will also give you insanely sharp teeth, so you've got some very good attack weapons to go with it. Along with that, most wolves have a very good sense of smell, so I assume that his Devil Fruit would actually provide him with a decent amount of, like, enhanced smell. Now, obviously, that doesn't sound like, that's an amazing one, but to be honest, if you can smell like a dog, you can pick up on senses, and that would definitely aid him in his work in CP9. Along with the Mutt Fruit fused together with his CP9 training of the 6 powers, he's actually been able to use this Devil Fruit in such an extent where he can bloody just wreck people. This guy's Devil Fruit is actually really damn powerful, and yeah. So that is why I have put Jabra's Fruit, the Mutt Fruit, at number 4. Now number 3 on our list, and probably one of my favourites, but probably one of yours at the same time, and that is the Cat Fruit Model Leopard. And that is used by Rob Lucci, and we all know what this is. This is a carnivorous Zoan type Devil Fruit, and Jesus damn man, like obviously carnivorous Zoans give you an unsatiable bloodlust as well, so that kind of aids him with just the basic transformations of a Zoan type Devil Fruit. Being a leopard, he's able to, like, increased speed, he's got sharp teeth and claws, so he can slice through people, and, well, let's be honest, in the hands of Rob Lucci, he nearly killed Luffy at NS Lobby, so we can basically get a really good understanding on how powerful this bloody Devil Fruit is. And man, it's a very strong Devil Fruit, guys. So that being the case, guys, that is the cat fruit model leopard at number 3. Number 2 on our list is the Tweet fruit, and that is used by Pell in the Alabaster arc. Is he able to do sweeping attacks to increase damage? This guy is able to use his strongest utility and be able to fly, and I believe it's the only 5 devil fruit that have the ability of flight. Obviously, other devil fruit like the string paramecia fruit, that can attach themselves to clouds and theoretically fly, but not really fly. I'm guessing Pell means fly as in use wings, which I would assume that would be the case. And the Tweet fruit that he uses is the model falcon. This is absolutely bloody cool as hell, and damn. He's able to turn into a falcon, he's able to actually increase his velocity in his attacks. And with that, falcons can just swoop down and attack, which he does show at Rain Dinners, I believe, before Nika Robin takes him out the picture with her devil fruit. But that's not the point. He's able to do 10 ton of damage just with this devil fruit. And not only with that, with the ability of flight, which is pretty much the main contributor why it's on number 2 on this list, is he actually managed to save Alabaster from a massive explosive just by lifting it up. And somehow he survived, but I'm not actually too sure how he survived, because it was a big ass bomb and he was carrying it. But that is Pell's devil fruit, the Tweet fruit, at number 2. Now at number 1 on our list for today is the Sala fruit, and that is the model axolotl, and this is used by Slimy in Punk Hazard. Now you're probably wondering why I've put this one at the top of the list. Let me clarify this. Now, the reason why I put the axolotl devil fruit right at the top of this list is mainly because of its real life attributes in the real world. Axolotls have the ability as a salamander to actually regrow limbs. Now obviously I don't know if this devil fruit would do it, but if we go by what the actual animal is in real life and see what abilities it actually has in real life, and then put it to the anime, because they kind of do that with most of the other animals, then they would be able to regrow limbs if they had this devil fruit. Now, this is absolutely cool as hell, and to be honest, obviously the limb would grow back very, very slowly, but you would get your limb back. Along with that, the axolotl in real life actually has a self-defense type mechanism where they secrete poison on them, and this could actually be used in great effect in the actual One Piece as a devil fruit. Now, this actually being the case, they could literally coat their body in poison and fight if they had this devil fruit, and poison their enemies while fighting. So you think about a CP9 person having this devil fruit and they just use a finger pistol, that is instant poison into the bloodstream, dead. Now a little funny little tidbit is, because the axolotl is actually an amphibian, you would be able to go under the water, but unfortunately it's a devil fruit. So that being the case, it would literally be just you go in there, you'd die. You'd still die. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're an amphibian or not. You go in the water, you drown. Same as the turtle fruit with Peckhams. I personally feel that the Sala fruit model axolotl is number 1 on this list. Now, if you really disagree with me on this video, then please do, tell me, and tell me your list down in the comments. So that being the case, have a lovely rest of the day, and I shall see you in another video tomorrow. Bye bye.